Jazz in the old town of the Georgian capital, Tbilisi. For many Georgians, the musical style symbolizes a Western lifestyle and personal freedoms. This club is a popular meeting place and a favorite of Martina Schwartz, an advisor to German businesses operating in Georgia. The country in the Caucasus is looking westwards.
Yes, it's very Western-oriented, increasingly so. Europe Days are held here. Europe does a lot here, which strengthens pro-European sentiment in the population.
Georgia hopes to join the European Union. Since the country signed a free trade deal with the EU last year, many trade ties have been established. Schwartz works for the German Business Association, whose members include some 140 Georgian and German firms. She's on her way to one of Georgia's largest construction sites. Here, they're creating a commercial strip thought to be the biggest in the southern Caucasus. It's a great business opportunity for German manufacturer Knauf. It's supplying the drywall for the interiors. Knauf employs over 100 people in the country, making it one of the biggest German investors here. Georgia's economy grew by around 4.7% last year, and the construction industry was a major contributor. But for Knauf's general director for marketing here, the Georgian market alone is too small. He hopes to sell the company's drywall to firms in neighboring countries as well. Gaining access to markets in Western Europe has given the entire Georgian economy a boost.
People have more money now. They're more motivated to find investors or found their own businesses. People are earning more because the free trade agreement makes it easier to sell the goods produced here in Europe. And that's a great motivation.
Martina Schwartz's next appointment is at a brewery. She often establishes contacts between German and Georgian companies. This brewery purchased all of its equipment from Germany and even produces a few brands of German beer under license. To comply with Germany's purity law, the only ingredients used are water, malted barley, and hops. Workers here earn around 450 euros a month. That's more than the statutory minimum wage, but much less than people earn elsewhere in Europe. Most Georgians are in favor of establishing closer ties with the EU.
People expect it will give them a better life and a higher standard of living. Our country has good future prospects with the EU, and we can take heart in the fact that things will get better. Now we know where we belong.
Along with beer, the brewery also makes sweet carbonated drinks. Management is planning to bring a new flavor onto the market based on a traditional Georgian recipe.
Georgia produces many kinds of different carbonated drinks, and they drink them all the time. This is their latest innovation, chocolate cream.
The brewery got its start with a loan from the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. Last year, the EBRD loaned out some 214 million euros to help Georgia modernize. At its annual meeting, the bank's director for the Caucasus, Moldova, and Belarus explains what needs to be done.
It needs to strengthen its institutions, it needs to strengthen also its regulatory body, and in general it needs to continue modernizing the economy, bringing new technologies, making its economy more competitive, and attract investments also to improve employment. I think Georgia is doing the right thing.
But Martina Schwartz says it will take years before these positive changes will be felt by the general population. Reforms are underway, but Georgia still has a long way to go.